Our next match is about to kick in as we're looking at the world number one. Reclaimed that from Lin Chidong, who was the world number one for some time last year. Considered to be, well, pretty much the heir to the throne left vacant by Ma Long. And a very interesting player to watch here, Wang Chuxin, China's favorite lad, and he's up against well, his Chinese Taipei, well, opponent.
Good luck.
And that's Feng
Players,
Yixin.
please come for the toss. I have red and blue.
Huh?
Blue for Feng, red for Wang. Feng, you want the toss? Service, which side?
Feng Yixin, 23 years old, world ranking of 55. A right-handed shake-hand grip. Keep in mind the fact that these two lads have never met each other, but Feng Yixin did start off with the winner of Mohammed Abdul Wahab 3-0. Mohammed Abdul Wahab of Qatar. Here's the world number one, 25 years old. He's been world number one for quite a long period of time with a few gaps in between. There's a left-handed shake-hand grip. 18 career titles to his name, 490 career matches, out of which he's won 417 and lost 73. Feng Yixin has played 87 matches, lost 209 and won 478. He's got a good score as well, 70% win rate as compared to 80 of Wang Chuxin. And now thanks to the Srinivasan is our assistant buyer. Got a good amount of umpires, today, including Timur Kochayev of well, Kazakhstan. Interesting matchup here for us. Wang Chuxin, of course, so it's kind of interesting to see how he's on.
Feng to serve. Love all.
Feng will start off with the service.
Love one.
Love one started a very shaky 2025 Wang Chuxin, but came back later on to win a whole lot of events.
Two, love. Two, one.
3-1. Wang Chuxin to serve.
One, three.
Using his that extreme power play that we're so well used to watching.
Two,
There's no spin as well. Be able to draw on a few points here. Now 3-2.
Three, three.
3-3.
4-3.
Wang Tushin still holding his own.
Let inside the end line. 4-3.
The 3-5. Wang Tushin not really taking too much of time, just launches and do his explosive play. Remember, he's got a brute forehand, and well, that's just the way that he will perform.
4-5. Right. 6-4.
6-4 now. He's got a massive fan following. For good reason.
6-5.
I do like the way that the Chinese Taipei paddler has started off. He knows he's playing against, well, the top seed. He's 55 in the rankings. But you want to play without fear.
6-6.
You do want to play your best game, and I think that is so important. Wang Yisen knows that it's very important for him. To pull back in, but I think Wang Tushin just holding his own. It's 8-6, and well, he's just got that ability to study a game. He'll take his time, you know, to get back into action.
9-6.
9-6. Jan Portera there just drawing that out, and I do believe a game point here for Wang Tushin, and he's got, well, he's got the crowd behind it.
7-10.
Always a joy to watch in action, and just then Jan Portera from him this time around. Good off the net, 7 points in the bag.
11-7. Game to Wang.
Absolutely no reply to that one. So 11-7, Wang Tushin claims the first game in this matchup. Service there from Wang Yisen, and Wang Tushin unleashing that backhand. Great direction, perfect positioning, and a winner. So he wins the first one, 11-7.
Second game, Wang to serve, love all.
Goal number one. And that is some fantastic coverage. There we go with the second game. Wang Tushin to serve.
Love one. 1-1. One, two.
1-2 now. Uses his serve to create exceptional opportunities for himself to finish off. That's the interesting bit about Wang.
4-1. Two, 4.
Interesting bit of play. Well, just failed to get that back onto the table, and he knows that.
Three, 4. Five, 3.
The 5-3 very much in control of the situation. If you just look back over a period of time, you would realize that Wang Chuxin comes directly under the tutelage currently of Wang Hao.
6-3.
And what an event it's been for these lads. Kind of a partnership, if you ask me. That forceful backhand.
3-7.
And that's what's known, the ability to just generate that kind of power, you know, in those replies. And this is what, well, Wang Chuxin excels at best.
3-8.
Not just wrist and forearm movement, but he gets his entire upper body into that swing. It's a very unique style of play. That's placed him right at the top of the, pecking order. Wang Yixin serve.
8-4.
And Wang Yixin able to draw one back. I do like the way that the Chinese Taipei paddler has, approached this game. He's coming fearless, throwing caution to the wind. He's up against the best in the world currently.
Nine, 4.
That's a fine finish. You want to clean it up before the conversation gets prolonged. And that's exactly what Wang Chuxin excels at.
4-10. Game to Wang.
11-4 as he claims the second game here. Wang Chuxin didn't have to bat an eyelid for that. Well, he is under the guidance there of Wang Hao, who's another legend by himself. But here's the finish. Wang Yixin serves. It's pretty much at game point. And then we'll just change his direction, goes across there. And Wang Yixin unable to get that back on board. So it's now 2 games to love, and Wang Chuxin wins the first 2 in this matchup 11-7, 11-4.
Third game, Feng to serve, love all.
Third game.
1 love.
Feng starts off service. Don't forget that the Asian Cup is, of course, Wang Chuxin's happy hunting ground. The defending champion.
1-1.
Well, he will win that point. Feng Yixin just checking the champion. But Wang Chuxin replies. But welcoming that challenge openly. That's a fine rally between the two before Feng Well just got that into the net. It's now 1-1 in the third game. Wang Chuxin to serve.
2-1.
Yes, now talking about that power. That's what I mean by it. The ability to just generate that kind of pace and powers. Well, I do remember, according to me, one of the greatest ever skilled players in table tennis.
2-2.
Well, would be Ma Long, and he certainly took a few players to the cleaners. Could variate his game and speed, and he had some power. And this is what Wang Chuxin really shines at. It's kind of almost difficult to reply to him.
3-2.
And he just keeps coming at you. So another player, of course, who does have that ability is Lin Chidong. Not that kind of power, but the ability to just keep coming at you relentlessly. It's 3-2, Feng Yixin.
3-3.
I changed the direction. Well, just picked it totally away from his Chinese Taipei counterpart. Well played there. The 4-3 currently.
Timeout.
So timeout being called.
Time.
Quick word there, Feng Yixin will consulting his coach.
4-3.
Called the timeout. Wang Chuxin will continue with the serve. He leads 4-3.
Four.
Well, that's a fine finish. Lovely reply and return of serve from Feng Yixin. 4-all now.
No
Definitely
flashlights,
got a
please.
boost there from his coach. No doubt about it.
4-4. Five, 4.
Just looking to return that back with a backhand flick. Wang Chuxin well hits the net. It's now 5-4.
4-6.
4-6. So Feng Yixin coming back strong. Don't put it past the world champion. He can change gears, you know, as and when he progresses through a game.
Five, 6.
Yeah, Luke not going to work too well. Lovely forehand finish. 5-6 now. You just look back at the guiding forces of these lads. The men, of course, being, you know, guided by Wang Hao, who's been a 3-time world champion.
7-5.
And then you have Marlon, one of the greatest table tennis players, if not the greatest of all time, coaching or mentoring the women. And you think about it, whoever made that statement that, bad players or average players make great coaches, well, these are the finest, coaching the finest now. So, Feng Yixin will serve.
8-5.
Well played by Feng Yixin. Do like this lad's spirit. Lovely jab there with the backhand.
Five, 9.
Just pulling on those points, which is almost like Wang Chuxin's taking, well, is on a break for a little bit. But here he is to serve at 5-9.
6-9.
Yep, now it's finished. 6-9 now. Never underestimate top 3 players. You can come from far behind to change things around.
Nine, 7.
Well, keeps the serve there to draw 2 points behind Feng Yixin. Well, that gentle chop before that killer finish. That came in with brute force.
9-8.
Remember, great power in this sport, never executed through, well, brute strength, but the brute strength with pinpoint accuracy. It's an entirely different ball game, pun intended. Feng Yixin serves at 9-8. 4 straight points so far for Wang Chuxin.
8-10.
And game point now. Very interesting that the way that this game has panned out, but you just can't call the result. So Feng Yixin will lose this match or win this match, but he's proving to be a very strong contender.
11-8. Game to Feng.
And he claims this game, so it's now 2-1. A lovely play from the Chinese Taipei paddler. It's Wang Chuxin 2, Feng Yixin 1. Very, very interesting turn of event. And Feng Yixin winning this on Wang Chuxin's wild serve. A lovely forehand finish from him. Put it beyond play. So as it currently stands, it's 11-7, 11-4, and 8-11. Wang Chuxin still leads 2-1.
Time! Time!
We get into the 4th game. And this matchup that has turned out to be a highly competitive one.
4th game. Wang to serve. Love all. One love.
Oh, that is absolutely well executed there. Wang Chuxin creates the opportunity for himself. He knows it's going to come back there. All he needs to do is just slam that home. Very well done. Lovely finish.
1-1.
1-1 now. And that's real brilliance at its finest. Now that's the hallmark of all the greatest table tennis players. You always want to create an opportunity with each and every reply of yours. It's almost like orchestrating the movement of a certain rally.
3-1.
3-1 now. Just to change the mindset. And that's what he does, as I mentioned this earlier, does switch gears, you know, at will.
Four one.
4-1. Ball number one. Oh, that beautifully done, just inside the line.
One five.
Well, needs to draw it in back as he can. You know, Fung Sin will have to pull it back together. He's now 4 points behind as he serves at 1-5.
Two five.
Well done to win a point back. You know, I think much needed in this situation.
6-2.
Well played by Fung Sin. Getting that direction right, doing extremely well.
Four six.
And once again, we'll just, you know, pulling his own together.
Timeout.
Timeout being called by Wang Chushin. Stay with us.
机会球包括联系上，这样一个打出正常相处就行。正常相处的时候，他的体能也没有，或者有的时候打的中间这个他这种就多他留意一下，他注意一下，包括前场球多少，前场球的情况，他这种如果说你感觉中间好球啊，他这个地方是特地的好一下，包括他每天再去干这个这些。 还是有耐心啊！你那多少一把我跟你去闹死他就不行，对吧？有耐心，其实多点相信是没问题把人这种再放起来，呼吸流畅一点这种呼吸调匀，完了人这种还有这种再轻松一点就行行，那整个没问题。
Quick word there with
4
Wang Hao.
6.
As I mentioned earlier, one of the finest players, you know, for days gone by.
Five six.
And he's still holding its own. What's very interesting is that both Wang Hao, who mentors the men's team, and Marlin, who, you know, mentors the women's team, are known to be two of the greatest pen holder players, especially Wang Hao.
7-5.
And yes, come back from Wang Chushin, much to his relief. 7-5 now. We're going to flick that through. And that's the front of the net.
Let 8-5. Five nine.
Well, he's now keeping it together. Wang Chushin and want to get down to this. It's going to be a bit of a worry for the opposition.
6-9.
The 6-9, Chong Yi-sin, that's some great spirit. Amazing temperament from this youngster. And a forceful forehand there from him as well. It's opened the face of that racket.
10-6.
And match point here for Wang Chushin. It hasn't been a walk in the park, there's no doubt about it, but it's been quite an event.
Oh,
amazing. The backhand flick straight to the opposite end. Well played. I do like the spirit of this young lad. I really do.
Game and match to one. One wins the match. 3 games to 1.
Well acknowledged. Well, that challenge from his Chinese Taipei, well, counterpart. Well played here as the world champion wins 2 out of 2. And it's been quite an event. Well respected, don't forget, and well loved. But when he's unsettled, that's an entirely different story, and that's when you have Wang Hao to step in. But it was a very, very good game. Good contest here between these two. And here it is. So Wang Chushin, well, currently, well, leads on his group table as well. We'll get to the next match in just a little bit. But for now, let's remind you that it is Wang Chushin who's won this 3-1 in this encounter with Chong Yi-sin. And it's 11-7, 11-4, 8-11, 11-7. Stay with us for the highlights, which follow in just a bit.
Game. 1-1-1. One love. 1.
Chen Yi of China goes up against Japan's Sanoka Hashimoto. That's our next game.